trip to the Bahamas with our 2 kids, Riley and Brantley. This was their first time traveling internationally, so it was really cool to see them take it all in. The grandparents surprised them with a limo to the hotel. It was the kids' first limo ride and they thoroughly enjoyed every minute. We crossed the bridge onto Paradise Island where our room at the epic Atlantis Resort awaited us. We typically stay at low-key Airbnbs when we travel, so the Atlantis was like nothing they've ever seen. The Atlantis is massive. There's marine life everywhere and there's a ton of stuff to do and see. The slides were definitely the crowd favorite though. There are 18 slides to choose from and over 14 pools. The beach outside the Atlantis was gorgeous and a lot less crowded than the pools. You could really never leave the resort and have a pretty cool time, but that's not really our style, so we rented a 4x4 buggy and went out exploring. We came across the cave off the side of the road and of course had to go in. There were literally thousands of fruit bats. It was pretty creepy, but also super cool. Then we headed west to check out Clifton Heritage National Park. We discovered the park is home to some really beautiful beaches that have been featured in movies like Jaws and Flipper. There were also huge picturesque cliffs along the water, which we didn't expect to see in the Bahamas. We were pretty much the only ones in the park, so it was really cool being in our own little oasis. We hiked through the park and came across old slave quarters from colonial times. There's a ton of history here that we learned dates back to 1100 AD. One of the main reasons we wanted to go was to snorkel the coral reef sculpture garden, but it was really windy and that part was closed. We got in the water anyways and just stayed along the shoreline and wound up making a new friend. It turned out to be a great day of exploring and finding little gems along the way. We loved swimming with the sea turtles so much that we hired a local captain who took us out on his private boat where we got to swim with dozens of them at Green Cay. Captain Steve was the best and I highly recommend booking a tour with him. The water in the Bahamas has the most amazing range of the most beautiful blues. Everywhere you look is breathtaking. We put on some fins and jumped in and started to snorkel around. There were sea turtles all over the place. There was just something so serene about swimming with them. They're actually way faster than they look. Next stop was $5 Reef, which was a little bit deeper and had a good mix of hard and soft coral with a ton of tropical fish. He then took us to the little-known paradise at Rose Island, where a rowboat came and sold us fresh coconut water. We ate lunch and explored tide pools and swam in the crystal clear turquoise water. The Bahamas has a wonderful way of making the real world drift away. Wish we could have stayed forever on island time, but we only had a few days to spend, so we made it count. We hope this helps you plan your trip to the Bahamas. Like and subscribe for more travel videos.